Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you the daily Apple report for Tuesday, December 19th, 2023. Let's take a look at the charts. Start with the big picture as usual, work our way into the day itself. Backtracking to May, we posted a long-term buy signal when the market closed above the 164.39 to 165.81 band of channel resistance, now support. You can see we fell back to this area a couple of months ago. It held beautifully. Following the most recent test about, 7 or 8 weeks ago, we rallied quickly to this channel top at 182.32 and then took it out the following week, setting up a secondary long-term buy signal, both of which combined expected to yield ultimately the 233.56 long-term channel top. So that is the big picture that I think is still in play. If we close the week above 198.23, and I emphasize the week itself, then I see another longer-term buy signal that adds up, to the recent ones. So we've got really kind of three big ones in a row. 198.23, just a session containment level today. I do think it only deserves that kind of resistance for the day itself, because for the day itself, and this harks back to last week, we have this steeply rising channel top. So in terms of the weekly swing trading, the weekly swing, yes, closing above 198.23, 201.70 likely within 1 to 3 days, where we could top out for the week, and perhaps following a test at 201.70, as occurred last Thursday actually, we could ease back to settle the week itself below 198.23. So we're nuancing this, just an FYI. As we come into the last day of the week, I'm thinking out loud here. I think the markets are open Friday. I know we're coming into the Christmas weekend, but in any event, if we settle Friday above 198.23, it becomes a three-star support level then into next week. And this 201.70 channel top is reduced in significance to probably a session containment level only, because we can close the day during the week above 198.23, test 201.70, and fall back to close the week below 198.23, if you catch my drift. But it would be a weekly settlement Friday above 198.23 that I think should set up for longer-term bullish continuation. This 208.62 formation in reach, for instance, within 3 to 5 weeks or so. Closing above 201.70 should narrow that to within 1 to 2 weeks at the most, so forth and so on. So for right now, you can sell 198.23. Downside today, we do have 195.45. This simple 1.5, 2-week channel bottom contained selling pressures on Monday, can continue to contain Tuesday selling pressures. And in fact, you can see right here, we've got a 195.45 support, a 198.23 resistance, and both of those can contain daily activity. Now, if we break or open perhaps below 195.45, we did close in the 195.80s, so opening perhaps below 195.45, certainly possible. And if so, it becomes immediate day resistance at 195.45 and 192.36 in reach today. If we break, especially open below 195.45, 192.36 in reach. At 192.36, we can bottom out for the week itself, quite possibly into later January. Bullish momentum on a 2 to 3 week time frame remains intact above 192.36. So following a test of 192.36, right back to 198.23 within possibly 3 to 5 days, and then some. We could continue on higher to this trend line of that right now. I don't even have it labeled. If we test the channel bottom at 192.36, the trend line upon which it's based becomes a meaningful channel top. So we could rally up to the channel top that is in the 201s, 202s right now and climbing. And we'll just be apprising you of all that, of course, as the days continue to play out. And last thing I'll say about the downside is if we close below 192.36, you actually have a meaningful 2 to 3 week sell signal back into the low 180s. So as I say, bullish momentum over the 2 to 3 week time horizon remains intact above 192.36, and it actually reverses into bearish momentum if we close below 192.36. You could actually reach, for instance, for 180 or 182 out of the money puts that don't expire. I would go at least a month out, maybe 2 months out on that. That 181.65 is once again the same formation that we find in the weekly chart at 182.32. This is a solid zone of support, able to contain selling not only through January, but even perhaps through all of Q1. From here, we can round back up to new highs in the weeks following a test of 182.32. Let's talk more upside here today. I do have this 202.43. Is this a weekly chart, by the way? And over the next few days, it will be lining up with this 201.70. So we're really using 201.70. We're not going to see this level today, but I will once again say that if we close above 198.23, 3 to 5 day swing traders can go long up to 201.70. And once again, 3 to 5 day swing traders could consider going long at 195.45, assuming we open above it, or at least the 1 to 3 day swing trader. I don't have them both on the same chart. I do have it noted. Holding above 195.45 will keep 198.23 in reach again over the next day or two. So this is not only a day trade extreme, this could be kind of a 1 to 3 day extreme. And once again, violating 195.45, opening below 195.45, especially today, Tuesday, does set up a 192.36 target. This is an area where day traders can go long, 3 to 5 days. Swing traders can go long, and 2 to 3 week swing traders can go long at 192.36. And inversely, if we close below 192.36, 3 to 5 day and 2 to 3 week swing traders both play the short side back into the low 180s where we could bottom out through the first quarter. Back to the upside one more time, closing above 198.23. Expect this 201.70 formation within a few days where we could top out through the rest of the week. But as I say, if on Friday we close clearly above 198.23, I'm reducing 201.70 as a significant resistance area, and we'll expect longer-term bullish continuation as we move into January trade. I'm going to leave it at that for Tuesday's Apple Report. Please click like, share, subscribe, and check out wickedstocks.com. We offer that 5-day free trial. There's a lot to see. I'll be back tomorrow with Wednesday's Apple, and you have a great day.